Guys, I got a selfie stick and it's the most wonderful invention ever. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about after the launch. People keep asking, what happens after you launch your book? Are you so excited? What are you doing? How many have you sold? And so we're going to discuss that today. Book launches can be really anticlimactic because it's a lot of work going into it with usually not a lot of outcome, especially when you're new to the book world. People don't usually want to take a chance on a new name because of multiple reasons. There's a lot of self-published books that haven't been edited well, and there's still really a stigma against indie authors, against self-published authors, and it's not really fair, but it's still there, and people would rather spend their money on an author they know is gonna give them good content and that they love their stories and that they've known for a long time, someone they trust with their money and with their time. And so there's that. And here's what happened. I took a week off after launch week because we were really busy. And then I went back to writing. That is my life. I write, and then I edit, and then I release, and then I go right back to writing. There's no reason for me to stop writing or to take a break from writing just for one book, especially when I know there are people waiting for book 2 and book 3, and they really, really want to see more produced instead of me sitting back doing nothing because I'm bummed out. We talked about it being anticlimactic, and that's also because it can also be very disappointing because you want to do well. You want your book to do well. Those are your babies. You want everyone to read it and everyone to think it's awesome, but they don't always, and usually it's a lot less sales than you'd like, and it's a lot less reviews than you'd like, especially when you're doing ebook and you want those Amazon reviews, but you don't have anyone biting on advanced copies, and it's just a lot of work, and I don't regret any of it. But there's also there's a disappointment that comes when things don't go as well as you want them to, and people don't respond like you want them to. Other things that can be really anticlimactic with book launch: you put a lot of social media stuff out there because that's how you connect to people, right? And when those people don't respond to you, it's a bummer, because that's who you are, and you're trying to be real, and you're trying to give them content they'll appreciate, and then people are like, oh yeah, no, I'm unfollowing this person, and that's really hard. But I know it's a growing experience, and it's something I have to put up with for the time being so that I can grow my audience and so that I can come back with better content and better books and gain more readers. And I hope you guys will keep following me on that journey so that I can have success and you can be there when I do, because I'd really love for you to be along on the journey with me so that I'm not alone and you're not alone and everything works out in the end. So if you didn't know, Dust to Dust, available now from Amazon, Kobo, iBooks. We are working on the print copy now. Hopefully that will be out by the end of this summer. We're also doing the 100 followers challenge. So if you want a certain prize when we hit 100 followers here on YouTube, you can just comment that below. If you want to follow my Instagram account, my Twitter account, or my Facebook page, I will put those underneath this video as well. Like and subscribe as always, and keep telling your friends so that we can get up to 100 subscribers. Thank you. I love you all. I'm sorry it's been so long. I'll be back more often, I promise. Mwah. Bye.